The resurrection is not about Jesus, okay? When Jesus brought Lazarus back from the dead, and that was the resurrection is all about. And they went and twisted this kind of information and made it seem like Jesus was on a cross. Actually, Lazarus is the serpent of power and magic. Okay? So, target individual, when they attack you, they usually, remember, I think I mentioned it before in a video long time ago, because I'm almost 800 videos or 900 videos. I can't remember, but there's many videos I have created. When I first got targeted, I activated my Kundalini energy or Kundalini serpent, and went and resided on my left temple. So the left temple is associated with the moon. So the left side is the moon. The moon is the male energy. It's not a female energy. People think like the moon is actual female, because all this magic and stuff like that, they think it's feminine, but it's not. The sun is a female, it's feminine energy, and the moon is male energy. Okay? So when I activated this, they pulled this serpent, which is associated with Lazarus, and this enemy killed Lazarus. So this serpent of power, the wicked ones killed this serpent. Okay? So because this serpent associated with spiritual energy, power, evolution, and stuff, and serpent of power. So when Jesus resurrected the serpent Lazarus, even the name Lazarus, you don't think it's a snake? It's associated with, it is a serpent, okay? And so your job is to resurrect it. You can. You should just look online for prayers and stuff like that and associated with Lazarus, and invoke the power of Lazarus within you in order to resurrect it. And online it says, once Lazarus come back to life, because it was resurrected 4 days after he died. It's symbolic, but anyhow, 4 days he came back from the dead. Well, Jesus brought him back from the dead. Who brought him back from the dead? The crown, the resurrected crown, the crown of what? The crown is associated with your pineal gland. Your pineal gland has a crown on top of it. It's like the crown, and that crown is it has little spikes, so it looks like a crown or whatnot, and it has power to bring this energy back from the serpents. They intentionally killed this. They even told me, because honestly, when they yanked it out of my temple, and I was in excruciating pain. I never felt such a pain, And then they bragged about it. They said, "Oh, you did all right." Many people, they fainted. They fainted when they did this. So they like to cause pain and infliction and laugh about it. That's what they told me. You will see what kind of affliction I'll bring upon them. Anyhow, when that day comes, we won't be talking. I wouldn't do this to them to get a reaction. How do you feel? No. I'm not going to be playing with you. That's what I'm going to do to them. Bi'iznillah. But when you resurrect Lazarus, you bring him back from the dead. You can look for, prayers that Jesus used to bring, or anything associated with Lazarus, and recite it. And you say, I command and authority over Lazarus energy or serpent, whatever, to come back from the dead. And you can just look for other prayers. You can get creative, and because it says online, when Lazarus come back from the dead, he became immortal. His energy, his spiritual power, it became very powerful. Nothing could take him. Nothing could win over him, because he has authority and power. So that resurrection is going to bring a lot of power with it. And so that's what you guys need to do. Okay? Create prayers and stuff in terms of that, and I'm going to post them for you guys. So I hope it will help. Okay? But that's exactly what you guys have to do.